Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and a odd video, I guess. I don't usually make videos like this about just a tweet sending out, but this is pretty important. This is pretty big actually. So, oh, actually it's very small, so let's make it bigger. There we go. Okay. We are currently looking into the Coliseum enemy health spike. Thank you all for the reports and apologies for inconvenience. Okay, before we actually get into this, let me kind of explain a little bit more about something. Now, I know I have to say thank you guys. Thank you guys for not coming down too hard on me. I know a lot of you have been saying, and I know I've made this mistake in the past, and I apologize for that because I don't mean to do it in that way. But whenever I say nerf, okay, because a lot of times they'll say, oh, they nerfed this, they nerfed that. What I mean to say is they changed it. There's been a change to it. And many times it is a change for the negative. Maybe some of you out there are old enough, to remember, but we used to say nerf. We used to say, this got nerfed, this got nerfed, that got nerfed. And it just means it got messed up or it got changed. It got changed in such a way that it's negative for us, for the players or something like that. And this goes way back. I mean, back to my D&D days, we used to say that was a nerf, but anyway. And I know a lot of people think that like the whole nerf thing is because like the nerf, I wish I had something, but like the nerf, shooting guns and like the balls and everything, they're soft and squishy and they don't hurt you, right? So I understand how to nerf something means to make it softer, which means not to make it as hard. I get that. But please understand, thank you, and I apologize. I will try and say it properly next time. But when I say nerf, I just mean something has been changed. Something has gone, which is what I feel happened here. And they kind of, they're admitting it. They're admitting it that there was something different. This was not supposed to happen. So let's talk about this. What possibly happened? Now, I've been talking with some people today. I've been talking about the difference in power, just what people can do now. You guys saw me try to do Coliseum where I was. Not even close. I don't even think I could do it with a second chance on there. I really don't think I can do it with second chance. I would need some serious EX medals to be able to push further. Now, there's a couple of things that is kind of weird about this, and a couple of things that is kind of like, okay, there was a mistake here. First of all, a Coliseum balance adjustment like this mid-month is not exactly, it's not something that I think they did on purpose. I think this was a glitch. There is a glitch in the Matrix, guys. This was not supposed to happen. Now, if anyone out there, because I've been asking people, if anyone is in JP Coliseum at the round I am, 700 something, if it's the same. So far, I haven't been able to find anyone. I haven't found anyone who's like, yeah, I'm in Coliseum around 700. I think I'm 769. I think I am. Let's check really quick here. You know what? Ever since the update 2, I'm running a little slow. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that, but I'm actually running a little slow. So I'm at 769. 769 tier 14. I haven't found anyone who has told me the exact same, if they have the exact same enemies and everything, and the health and everything, because I know that the power level in JP is much higher than ours. So, and also I even know people right now with multiple EX medals, which are still progressing. They're still progressing in Coliseum. Now, this is something to talk about, because if this was intentional, like I said, I don't have EX medals. I don't know with someone with multiple EX medals and FF Xion and, sorry, it's FB Xion, but we're still going to call it FF Xion. And, just maxed out, Dark Gnaw and Fairy Dust and everything, or, oh, we're going to talk about that too. Sorry, Fairy Stars. I don't know what someone with that and with EX medals can do, or even EX medals with traits. So, can they continue pushing? I don't know, because that is right now, that's the ceiling. That's the limit of our power right now in our current game. Someone who could have like a 35.5 or 36.1 Keyblade with EX medals that have traits and like, FF Xion with ground and air and double cast or something, you know, and like all of that. If someone had all of that on a Keyblade, how far could they push? I say that because that's like the limit of our game right now. And currently where we are in the game, I don't think that this was meant to be. I mean, I really don't think that we were supposed to get this level. Now, these are not impossible enemies, but it just feels like it was a little too much. Now, the big problem for this is, what if you didn't do Coliseum? This is a month-long event, which shouldn't be changed midway. If it's changed because they're like, hey, you know, we expect you guys to pull more, you know, I get that. If they were to change it because next month we're going to start getting much better prizes or much better rewards, all right. Then again, we also come back to the whole, you know, this is, then it's just, you know, Coliseum becomes just, well, it already kind of is a, you know, a very pay to win system, you know, because the better you have, the higher you can go. But regardless, it would be interesting if they were to do that. Again, something that Square Enix does a lot and doesn't tell us about. Something that they do a lot and they don't tell us about. See, I have some weird load times now. I don't know. Okay, something that they do a lot and they don't tell us about. Something that they do a lot and they don't tell us about. Okay, so there's the Fairy Star materials, which are available Friday, and which is tomorrow. But we don't have the Adamantite ore one yet. Right now we have the Lady Luck. So more than likely we will be seeing the Fairy Stars on Monday, the Adamantite ore, hopefully, because I know a lot of people really want to work on that Keyblade. But again, with the Coliseum update, with the Coliseum buff or glitch or whatever you want to call it to happen, I really think that it's something that we're going to see them address, because they've already addressed it. Which again, you know what? Props to you, Twitter person. You are awesome. Thank you for telling us. You know, thank you for talking to us about this. None of us were really up in, well, I'm guessing some people were. Some people were up in arms about this because obviously it is something we weren't expecting. It is something that's like, come on guys, what's going on here? You know, why would you do this? Because this is a huge penalty. Like, you guys know me. The last 4 or 5 months, I haven't done Coliseum till the very last day. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. For the subscription. So I haven't really done Coliseum till the very last day of the month, guys. Or the very last couple of days of the month. So the fact that right now I pushed as hard as I did at the beginning of the month is like rewarding everyone who did that when we didn't even know what was going to happen or what was coming in the future. So that is very unfair. That's a very unfair and unbalanced way of doing it, because right now I would not have a chance in just, I mean, I would have no chance at all to get where I am right now. I mean, honestly, thinking with what I have and what I can do, maybe I'd be stuck like around 300, 400. So the fact that I've been able to push as far as I have is was very interesting to me. And as we've said before, it doesn't actually feel like the enemies were changed, because, and again, actually me and Proper have been talking about this a lot. There's definitely been a change in Coliseum. I'm sure a lot of you guys have noticed that. There is definitely a new attribute, something that's been changed. Attributes are important in Coliseum now. As important as general. It's amazing. It's incredible that that's happened. Excuse me. But there definitely was a change in Coliseum. So this health spike is just, it's weird. It's weird. But again, I do appreciate that they addressed it. It's cool. It's cool to know that, you know, they are looking into it. I'm going to check to see if they've tweeted anything else, because this tweet came out a couple hours ago, actually. I haven't had a chance to make a video till right now. I apologize, guys. Let's see. So this came out 6 hours ago, the tweet. Yeah, nothing else. You know, I was kind of hoping they would have said something by now, but yeah. I think it's funny to see all the comments in the Twitter, in the tweet. Okay, so I'll stop that. Sorry. But anyway. Thank you very much, guys. Like I said, we're still looking forward to the future here. I am most obviously stuck in Coliseum. There is no way that I can go further. But I really do hope that they do change that, because I feel like, you know, a lot of people should go up. You know, I feel like it's if we all started in some way, and, you know, we all started in the same way, we should all be allowed to finish under the same circumstances, you know. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm safe, you know, in top 100 now. But if they actually do address it and they do change it, then, you know, that's going to be different. And hopefully we see a tweet tonight about it. But anyway, just want to talk about that, guys. Just, you know, show you guys that. And also show that we do have the fairy stars, right? Fairy stars or fairy dust? Fairy stars. I got it, but I haven't even used it. I know I have to work on that too. Fairy stars. So the fairy stars material quest is here, so you can just run it over and over and over again. Remember though, we are not in 0 AP, so it does cost 10 AP. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing what the adamantite ore challenge, or if they're going to give us. You know what? I wonder why they didn't do it an ultra challenge. Interesting. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.